This clip was taken from the series Asking for a Friend, what we all think but think we shouldn't. The entire series can be found at fromthefray.com/asking.
We had these conversations of genuine surprise about how we ended up, even though everyone else's progression through life is just to be expected. Just a couple days ago, my wife and I were having a conversation how we were in disbelief over the fact that our son Luke is now 6, even though he was born 6 years ago. We had no reason to doubt his progression. He's a healthy kid. It's only natural that he would get older one day at a time like the rest of the human race. Why do we do that? Why is my suit, my lack of incarceration, my child's progression through life, why is that a genuine sense of surprise and shock to me? Now we're getting at the heart of this book. We're getting at why we struggle so much under the sun. Because the hardest thing for you and I to acknowledge, brace yourself, is that we're not as important as we think. We're not. On average, we're average. Our kids, on their 6th birthday, turn 6. One of the things Solomon is trying to convince us of throughout this entire book, listen, is to stop taking ourselves so seriously. Calm down. It's not as serious as you think. It's probably worse than you realize, so be encouraged and calm down. Now, before your triggers go off and you start flipping out to tell me how you're a snowflake, just wait, because this is actually really good news. As a friend of mine would say often, none of us are terminally unique. Let that sink in. You're not terminally unique. Whatever you're facing, whatever you're heading into, it's not new, it's not unique. And even if it feels like it for a little while, give it time and you'll see that it's not. This is a theme that Solomon will encourage us with, time and time again. But first, he wants to make sure we understand how hard we resist that truth. We fight back against the inevitable. Not me, I'm different. It's not just another day for me. I'm unique, I'm special, the sun doesn't set on me, the wind blows where I want it to go, and every time I see the ocean, it happens to be full. We're not content to learn from the mistakes of others. We insist on making mistakes ourselves. We insist that we're different, and this is the point. We insist that our experience of the world has to be different than what anyone else has ever came across. Let me say that again. When we insist that our experience of the world has got to be profoundly different than what anyone else has came across, well, it leads to this kind of thinking. Everything is wearisome beyond description. No matter how much we see, we're never satisfied. No matter how much we hear, we're not content.